Yo, 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 let's get the business.
Broken the body?
Yeah.
Y'all remember her?
I tried to holler at her, she just laughed at me.
Wonder what she up to now, man. I bet if you go on YouTube, like, you know them Where They Now, like
Yeah.
them little recap
Probably on
videos.
some fitness type time, man. I guarantee it. That's what they do.
She's probably paid too, getting the chicken somewhere.
Yeah, most likely.
But yo, let's get the business. Yo, I got a legendary personnel up in here today, bro. I got the sharp, witty flow, charismatic entrepreneur. He been putting that work in for grip. That's an understatement. Been putting it in forever. Watching it jump, putting that work on the table and just watching it fly out. Mr. Consistent, man, shining like the sun. Tighten up a room. The work ethic is just majoring on an extreme level. He natural with the flow. It's organic. It's authentic. The sauce has always been just super authentic and dope. Effortlessly, just killing and cooking it. Louisville rep, Louisville legend, the superstar, talented and gifted, a solid character. He's fun to be around. They always got some cool stories to drop. We was kicking it on the porch before we came in and just, it was a cool vibe, bro. But yo, stick around, you'll learn something. But I'm not gonna hold y'all though. Without further ado, your favorite rapper's favorite rapper, Beast Mode.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Young Tyrant. What's poppin', man?
What up?
What's cracking like it?
What up?
Hey, I had to make it clear, man.
I appreciate it.
You know what I mean? Because I'm really thrilled and happy for you to pop in, man. So
Likewise.
I appreciate your time, my brother. I know you're a busy man.
For sure, but I appreciate you extending the hand, bro. I had to pull up.
No doubt, bro. I had to, bro. Too legendary not to, bro.
I appreciate it.
So for the people in the back, where'd you grow up geographically? You feel me?
In Louisville, Kentucky.
In Louisville, for sure.
I was born in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oh, word. I didn't know that about you.
Yeah.
Word.
Tulsa, Oklahoma, and then moved to Louisville.
Word.
And been there ever since. You feel me? As far as like being raised.
How long you stay in Tulsa?
Man, I was still a little kid. I had to be like 4.
A little bit, yeah.
Like 1 to 4.
See, I don't remember much about it.
Nah,
Word.
Nah. I went back and forth. You know, I got family down there. My godmother, you know,
Word.
she lived there. My god sister, god brother, got some cousins that still live there. You know what I'm saying?
The Midwest, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to them, though. So, but when you was coming up and moved to Louisville, what type of youngin' was you? Was you into sports or was you already into music, like pretty heavy?
Always music. I never played sports in my life.
Nothing.
I don't watch sports or nothing.
Word. You don't bet on them?
Nah. I bet on me, bro.
You got them fan duels and all
I
that.
bet on me.
Word, no doubt.
I tried to do it before my brother Jay Stoner turned me on to sports betting, and I was winning.
Oh, you tried to bet? I asked that. You used to say you was out in Vegas.
He was turning me on. Nah, but I don't gamble. But he was turning me on to it, and it was like I think it was sports bet MGM or some shit like that, and then basically it didn't let me take my money off. So I just started betting it back and lost everything. So I was like, I deleted this shit.
Yeah, forget all that, man. You gotta scrap that.
Yeah, it was bogus.
It is too. I feel like they're gonna get ahead on everybody anyway. So where you seen the music vision early, becoming as a top artist like you are now, or did it kind of gradually like, okay, like start off trying a little bit, and I could do this?
Nah. For me, it was day one.
Day one.
I was a little kid. Day
word.
One. Yeah.
Had that confidence.
Yeah, I already knew what it was.
I like that, bro.
Yeah.
You was already coming with it.
Yeah, elementary school.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Already got them elevated bars and all that type of stuff. What I love, early, to be clear, what I admire about you all the time, bro, is like you just be effortlessly dropping the flows, bro. Like freestyles, bars, cadences, you know what I mean? Flows, switch ups. I feel like it just come real easy for you. And I remember you used to just drop them freestyles like it was nothing. Right. On the gram, everywhere, you know what I mean? And you could tell when somebody is just naturally, organically just doing it, you know what I mean? It was just effortlessly.
Right.
Like I'm gonna go kick his flavor for him real quick, let you know I got that natural work. So yeah.
Nah, for sure.
Big head up one time.
Appreciate that.
A lot of people sound like they trying too hard or reaching, you know what I mean?
Right.
I never got that from you, you know what I mean? So who's some of your top inspirations coming up, whether it be music or just life in general?
I'm gonna say, as far as like everything with me is music, you know what I mean? So like I got different aspects of life, like different, you know, pillars of like how my life is. And basically with me, it's always been music and women. You know what I'm saying? So my biggest influence was my father because, you know, he's a real life player. And then he even was like, he had a rap. He used to rap. It was the same rap, but it was his rap. You feel me?
That's tough, bro.
So like, you know, that influenced me. I always want to be like my daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like riding around, you know what I'm saying? Just being that man, you know, like everybody loving, you know what I'm saying? So like, I always admired that out of him. And then,
so your papa was a player.
Yeah.
Smooth one.
I mean, he was a player hypothetically.
Yeah,
you know
yeah. You know, you got the style.
Yeah.
Charismatic cat.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's married to my mama, you know what I mean? So,
Word.
you know,
shout out to the
I ain't
family.
saying that he had no women, but I'm just saying that it's an aura. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say that.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I was just always like, I was captivated by how my pops would move. And, you know, everybody come to him for answers. Everybody come to him for guidance. You know what I mean? And that's just how I ended up being. He was a leader. You feel me?
Sounds highly respected and admired. And
you know
charisma.
That was my biggest inspiration, you know. And then even with the music, all the music he would listen to is why I'm so good at music, because he listened to everything. So he had the no Cash Money, No Limit, but then he had the West Coast music, E40, Too Short, then he had the down super bass music, Two Live Crew, like, and then the oldies, the Delphonics, the you know what I'm saying,
a wide variety of hip hop,
notes, all that, all that. You feel me?
Because he grew up in that. Let me guess, like the Motown era and all that. You know what I mean? But then you said he ended up being in the hip hop, so he, you know. Man, the conscious rappers, you know what I mean? The game was a lot different then.
Yeah, it
was
was
subject matter.
Yeah, it was a lot of different varieties. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My pops, he really listened to like I said, Too Short and E40 was really what he listened to the most.
Too Short.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Too Short
and 40 Water. Yeah.
Which played a big part in the way I am. What you feel me when it comes to like I said, the player aspect of life. You know what I mean? Like I was like kind of like basically groomed to be a player because I listened to that music all the time. I'm like, you know, programmed by the lyrics.
Right.
And then watching my pops, you feel me, and how he moved. You know what I'm saying? So it was always like he was my biggest inspiration.
It's been embedded in you.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it. It's always somebody to watch out for, like, coming up.
Right.
So that's tough, man. And shout out to them artists too, bro. It's a breath of fresh air. That reminds me why you so original and, you know, unapologetic and colorful, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, what Louisville artists did you admire coming up?
Let me see. I mean, it was a lot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something that people probably don't never, they might not mention these artists right here because they're not from Louisville. They was from Indiana.
Word.
It was a group called 812, and then there was another label called, but their label was called LID, and then there was another label called Heavy Hitters. And they had the whole CD package with you put the CD, and the Heavy Hitters had this album called, there was a group called LOD.
Word. And
they had an album that came out. I waited for it to come out. Joe's Music Vault, I went and bought it. And you put the CD in the computer and it played music videos. Like it was an enhanced CD. We talking about the late 90s.
Right. Early 90s.
I'm in elementary school, first grade.
First, shout out to Across the Bridge, you know what I mean? But that's, for it to be that time,
exactly.
That was just mind-boggling.
Exactly. And they was dropping music like, you know what I'm saying? They CD covers was dope, the beats was dope, the CDs looked legit, everything was dope. And then as far as Louisville artists, when I was growing up, you know what I'm saying? You had Her Season, Lil Daddy-O. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Her Season.
Yep, Lil Daddy-O.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Louis Keys, R.I.P. Louis Keys.
Shout out to Louis Keys. Big shout out. Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah, and then you had artists like B. Sims.
B. Sims.
He had a CD called Sim City, and he was on the cover with the money in his hand with the next tail. I was like, okay, I'm feeling it.
Yeah, you shouting them ones now. Yeah,
it's a lot. It's a lot, though. It's a lot.
You don't want them cars.
Yeah, you feel me? It's a lot of artists in Louisville that me growing up that I used to listen to. It's an artist out of Newburgh named Young May Bishop. He was hard. He was cold.
There's been some dogs in there. You know what I mean? Like, for sure.
It's a lot more.
Yeah.
It's a lot more. Like, Louisville had a lot of talent. Got a lot of talent.
A bunch of talent, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm glad you dropping those names because, like, those are names that are definitely, like, me and you know for sure, but you don't hear on a regular day basis. This probably should be acknowledged.
Yeah, it's a lot of artists.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, for real.
So, you got any OGs or mentors that drop healthy gems along your journey? I know you said your pops.
Yeah, my pops. I got a lot of. See, that's the thing about me. Like, I always was the type of person to where, like, I had a crew. always, my daddy always told me, you're gonna be a leader. You feel me? You ain't gonna follow nobody. You ain't gonna join no gang. If you join a gang, I ain't gonna say what he said, but he's like, I'd rather you start a gang.
Right.
You feel me? So that's how I started my first rap group.
Rather you be a follower, he rather you be the leader of the camp.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Word.
you know what I'm saying? That was, so what I meant by that, I'm not a person that you really ever had to tell stuff twice to, for real. Like, cause I listened to my OGs, my father, my big homies, like shout out my big homie Uncut out Vegas, so my business partner as well. My big homie Teddy Franchise in Detroit. My big brother Danny Myers, he's one of the top battle rappers in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know Danny Myers is. Yeah.
So, like me being around them, and it's a lot. The list goes. I always had big homies. You know what I'm saying? RIP my big homie Head Lou. You know what I'm saying? He was from Queens. I got a big homie, my big homie Nate he's from New York. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to the spots, man.
John Woo, you feel me? That's my big bro.
Doubt, bro.
I always got a lot. I got big bros all across the country. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, that's so epic, bro, and just so important.
Yeah. And I listen. You see what I'm saying? I ain't hard headed because I'm always trying to figure out how to get there. I'm not gonna show up to a gym and try to tell a personal trainer a workout routine. If I can't to the gym, why I'm trying to tell you a workout routine? Obviously, man's don't
out of pride, act like you know what's going on. Exactly. In reality, you don't.
Exactly.
So yeah, no doubt, man. I like that, and soaking up all the info and all the game. You know what I mean? So what are a few obstacles you had to overcome to get to a high level of success that you are now? Because you are highly respected as an artist, and you always have been, to my understanding. So what are a few obstacles or, leaps that you had to overcome to get where you are today?
I mean, I could give you a long list of things, but ultimately me. Nothing else. I'm the only thing that was ever in my way of doing anything. You feel me? That's it.
You are your biggest, what do you call it? Yeah.
Yeah, because there's no point. Like I feel like, when people sit around and they like, well, this happened and that happened.
Right.
You giving power away to, you feel me, external forces and influences that control your life. It's my life. So anything that happened bad in my life is because of me. And anything good that happened in my life is because of me. You see what I'm saying?
I like that frequency to operate off of, especially as men, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, why not just be confident and take the responsibility behind it and be like, yo, all right, let's need to step it up and do what I got to do. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, accomplish what I need to.
Yeah.
I like that. So earlier late night studio sessions, which one you like better?
Either.
Don't matter?
I just love being in the studio.
That's hard, bro.
Yeah.
You go all the time? You got a booth at the crib?
Yeah. I don't go all the time, but me, I'm real efficient. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't got to spend a lot. If I spend 10 hours in the studio, I'm gonna have 20 songs.
Man, you be going, bro. You've always just been a machine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm kind of like a machine with it.
For real. Yeah.
So I got a studio at home where if I hear something I like, I record it. You feel me? And then if I still like it, then I would go record it. But by then I already know about hard. I done perfected everything. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Having the pleasures of it being at the spot, man, because that spontaneous inspiration, like, man, I don't right now.
Right, exactly.
No bars or nothing. So.
Exactly.
So who your top 5 or 7 artists of all time? Anything, any genre, anything. Or 10? Because 5 is petty for real.
Man, I don't know. I love music too much, bro. Man, it's like, so my favorite rapper ain't the best. My favorite rapper ain't who I think is the best rapper.
That makes a lot of sense.
You know what I'm saying?
I like different people for different reasons.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like my favorite rapper of all time is Cameron.
Bro, I had a good feeling. My brain was working in that area, bro.
That's my favorite rapper of all time is Cameron.
Shout out to Killer Cam.
You know what I'm saying? The whole Dipset movement. But see, people think it's Dipset. I'm talking about Confessions of Fire, SDE. Yeah, all the way from then, from Horse and Courage to all the way after Dipset.
Yeah.
That's my favorite rapper. And then, but when it comes to like, I like Scarface, E40, Too Short, Ice Cube, Then Twister, you know what I'm saying? But
he's underrated to me, bro.
Twister's one of the best rappers. Twister is one of the best rappers ever walked the face of earth.
On Mama and them.
But then you got underground rappers like Rich the Factor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Take it to the underground.
Yeah, like ain't nobody really fucking with dude Rich the Fact on the underground side. You know what I'm saying? I know him and Tech Nine is both from Kansas City. You feel me?
Shout out to Tech Nine.
Tech Nine. You know, I admire his work ethic because there used to be this show called Uncut. I know some people might not know what that is. BET Uncut.
Yeah, definitely, absolutely.
Yeah, he was on there. He was on there. Yeah. He was on there, and I was like, you know, I was looking at him like this looked like some insane clown posse type. But then I start going back in time, and I remember his Yuck Mouth album called The Thuggalation. It was a double disc album.
Yuck Mouth.
He was on there, and I was like, that's the same Tech Nine that was on. And I remember he was rapping crazy on there, like his wordplay. He was rapping real fast on there.
Yeah, he was just, I mean, spit.
Yeah, it's a song called Stallion. Yeah. And he's the first verse on there. Yeah, Yuck Mouth too. Yeah, Yuck Mouth. So he was hard too. Yeah, people they be sleeping on Yuck Mouth. Yuck Mouth's hard too. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Tupac, Jay-Z, Nas.
Good God Almighty.
Kool G Rap. You feel me? They be sleeping on Kool G Rap.
I love Kool G Rap. I listen to Kool G Rap at least 2-3 times a week. Yeah, it's a shame that song. Oh God, he was just tearing it down. And what's that? 4, 5, 6 album? Oh man, you feel me? Like that's shame. Yeah, I listen to that almost every day. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Bro, like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yes, Kool G Rap is different though. But
you gotta think. So me. And then hold on.
I like where you going with this, fam.
You got Pat Poose, early Pat Poose. I'm talking about Smack DVD Pat Poose.
Alphabetical Slaughter.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah. Then you got man, there's just so many people.
Pat was different.
Pat was crazy.
He was different.
He was crazy. Victory 2007 freestyle.
Cassidy was different then.
Cassidy. You know what I'm saying? And then you got all of these different me. So me being so talented, right?
Man, yes.
It opened up doors for me to meet people. Danny Myers and Teddy Franchise changed everything. Like if I hadn't met them, I still feel like I would have transcended to being as good of an artist as I am. But when I'm I study shit until I get obsessive. I got an obsession with music. It's not just see the other people, they think I love music. It's a hobby. I don't love music. I'm obsessed with music. So I study everything. When I'm listening to a beat, I listen to every sound in the beat. I can hear every sound.
Yeah. You become the beat. You jump inside of it.
Yeah, like the music that I put out right now, like the Ice Spice and the songs I'm dropping right now, that's literally nothing.
Hey, we're gonna get to that. That joint, the Ice Spice joint. That's jumping. It's colorful. It's authentic. It's popping. Yeah, it's crack-a-lacking, but I love it. But I love the video too, bro.
Appreciate it.
Shout out to Flex Your Shout out Flex Your Mind.
Yes, the homie.
For delivering that.
We got a lot more coming.
Y'all executed on that one. And I still listen to the Louisville joint.
Appreciate it.
Louisville featuring KORI BLACK. Shout out to her.
Shout out to KORI BLACK.
She tore the hook down, and to be clear, that video's sitting at about 270.
Yeah.
K.
Yeah.
That's not bad numbers, right?
That was good. And that video had no promotion.
What?
Nah, I promoted the lyric video.
Man, that's unbelievable.
It's at 400, 300 something on Facebook.
Man, I love that joint. Bro.
Yeah, it's almost a million views total.
Shout out to you, John Woo in the video. So how'd that record come about?
So I was in Vegas, you know what I'm saying? I live in Vegas back and forth. I'm in Vegas at the time. And we just sitting back, me and my homies, they from out there, they telling me about their neighborhoods and just talking shit, you feel me? Just like how men, we macho, we talking, man, I'm from here and this and that. So then I'm like, man, I'm from Louisville. You don't know nothing about Algonquin, Southwick, Carter Holmes, B Street. And then when I said it like it, the way I said it sounded like a rap. So I put it in the back of my mind. And then I started looking for beats and I came across this beat and I was like, damn, hold on. Algonquin, Southwick, Carter Holmes. I just started, you feel me?
It's manifesting.
Yeah, and then the song came about, and then I seen KORI BLACK. She was down here doing a whole lot. She had a lot of movement going on. She leaving one radio station interview, going to another one. And I just
she got the motion right.
Yeah, so I was like, when I write the song, I want her to sing it. You know what I mean? So when I flew back here, I reached out to her manager. Boosie Class, shout out to him, you feel me? First Class, they used to throw a lot of big parties and shit in the city.
Word.
He was managing her. I don't know what's going on now, but I know back then he was. And then I reached out to him, was like, how much she want for the singer's hook? He told me. We met up at the studio. My little sister Ling Ling, shout out to my sister Ling Ling, she's a immaculate singer as well. She sung the reference for it, and then boom, so where she knew how to, how it was supposed to go.
Big shout out to her, man, and the vocal power.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, nice, bro. I love that joint, bro. I've always admired how you work, bro. Like I said, how organic and effortlessly it comes. You know what I mean? And because you could tell it's effortlessly when it's something so consistent and natural. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like Jordan shooting that fadeaway, that turnaround.
Right.
It's just like automatic almost. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So in the Instagram jumping, I like how you promote yourself. You know what I mean? Everything is just, you know what I mean? It's on full display. Everything is presentable, it's professional, you know what I mean? And so who's some of the producers you like to work with?
So when it comes to producers, I'm rocking right now. I'm rocking with 2 producers in particularly. One name is Vasi Baby, and the other, his name is Euro Beats.
Mm-hmm.
I don't personally know them, but I'm gonna tell you something about with me, my experience in the game. I'm so focused. I'm so focused. Sometimes personal relationships get in the way of business. I really don't. I'd rather just buy beats.
That makes perfect sense.
Because there's been times where in my career, and it's all on me, but I had producers or somebody that produced in our personal intertwines with business. So it's like, we can't get this done because we feel this way. I feel this way. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they wrong. But the day and age we live in now, all I gotta do is go look up a beat and buy it. I don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm just trying to get this. I'm trying to get work.
That makes perfect sense to me, bro. Honestly, you don't want to mix all that in.
Yeah, it's a waste of time. We're trying to get there. Or we gonna sit back and
It is. I've clashed energies with people before, like with music, like that's happened to me before.
Yeah, so that's how it is with me with producers. Like, and then even recently, I ain't gonna get too much into it because I don't want to shine light on nobody that I feel like don't deserve it. But I was doing business with a producer. I tried to do that's my last attempt trying to build a personal relationship with a producer. Yeah. And it turned into like entitlement. Like the person was like, well, you flashing money and you got all this jewelry, send me some money. And I'm like, hold on, what? You know what I'm saying? So that was my last attempt. I can't say never, but I don't see me having no personal relationship with no producers unless it just organically happens.
I respect that for sure. Yeah, you don't want to get, that's just unneeded.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like
unnecessary.
Extra energy spent and all that. So I dig the confidence, bro. Like, and it's cool. That's why the independent grind is always cool, because you're not entitled to anybody or anything.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You can move at your own pace, and when certain things have to be done, you don't have to wait on people.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And I ain't waiting on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I learned how to do it. Like, I don't even, it don't even matter either, because a lot of people say, like, I can do this, I do that. Like,
right, and it don't. We just speaking.
You know what I'm saying? But I do everything. I don't really outsource too much of nothing.
Right.
Because I don't like waiting on people, and I don't want nobody to have no control over my future. When I'm ready to move, I'm ready to move. You know what I'm saying? So me being independent, don't nobody own my royalties, don't nobody own my publishing. I own everything. It's all man.
From my understanding about the label, some of the labels, they even control who shoots your videos.
Yeah. Because then they can work your budget how they want to. You know what I'm saying?
It's all in the budget.
Because think if you just said, I'm going to build a studio in my house, and my homie's an engineer, he went to 4 sales, he's good, we're going to get this done, and you could do it just how they say, but save $100,000, they're going to be like, nah.
They can't tax you for that.
You see what I'm saying? They want to make it to where they can spend the money how they want to. That's just for me from the outside looking in. I never had a label deal. I've been offered deals before. I've had, things on the table, you feel me? But I never had a label deal. And honestly, at this point in my life, I'm happy that I didn't. You know what I'm saying?
You feel like you may be a little tied down?
Yeah, definitely. Because like, I know that to a certain extent, companies, like, it's business. If you got business, you're going to move by a certain way. You got a formula. That formula don't always fit everybody. Some people got, like, you might got an artist they super good at, recording, but they got bad people skills. How you gonna deal with that person? What type of formula you gonna put together for them?
Right.
We might do pop-ups for them right now and try to get people out. We might should just keep building their appearance. You feel me? But the label might say, well, now this is how we did with this artist, and he looks like this. As a matter of fact, put him with that artist. Do this. This is gonna be the producer, and then we spend $500,000 on a flop.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, they hamster wheel you. A lot of times.
Yeah, I feel like you're doing a lot. Yeah, but
put you in there. How's this work? See how that.
Yeah, so I'm glad I'm actually happy that I never.
That's a good point, man. You already providing a nice service, like you said. You don't want to get all personal. they don't want to get all personal either. The labels,
Right.
they just like, okay, he provides this service. What can we do? We can make more money.
Right.
Period. Like, and I don't think a lot of people don't understand that. Before they get a deal, they so excited to sign a deal. They just like, whoa, I got a deal. Like, and that's with anything. That's a movie deal. That's anything.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah.
I've been there. My big homie, shout out to TK, R Burn in LA. You know, we had a situation a couple years back where, you know, I was under their wing and, you know, they tied in with Atlantic. They basically, you know, kind of like QC, but in LA.
Mm-hmm.
So they got artists that's like, they might got you over here. You might got to deal with, you know what I'm saying, Capital, but it's through R Burn. Or they might got Atlantic. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, they just teamed up with Warner Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
And when a deal, Def Jam was looking at me when I first went out there, and TK said, "Nah, bro, don't take the deal.
Don't take the Def Jam."
At this moment, he's telling me don't take it. You know what I'm saying?
And you like, yo, this is legendary Def Jam.
Yeah, I need the money.
You know what I mean?
I want the money though.
I want that chicken.
I want the money because I'm like, it's a 6 figures. You feel me? Like, I need this with this 6 figures for her. I could do this and do it and do it. I'm sitting in Long Beach at my big bro's crib. Shout out to Cali G. I'm sitting there broke. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, man, I didn't. You know, it's a thing about music too. When you really like, if you do music for real, you gonna be broke. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be broke a lot because you spending every dime on this music. And then when I say broke, my broke might not be the next person's broke, but I was my broke. You feel me?
You was your broke.
I was my broke.
That's a good point.
Yeah, because they were like, oh,
don't get confused. Yeah, like, all the way to goose egg. Man.
Yeah, he was broke. Like, nah, my family was straight.
Yeah.
My wife and my kids was good. But I was, you feel me? Like, I take
your life first.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I need this money, but I put you like this. The amount of money that they was going to offer me, I make it every year now. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I made more than that last year. Yeah. So it's like, he told me, he said, listen, bro, he said, a lot of people complain about record deals because they took the first deal when they was broke. They didn't just, you know what I'm saying? They didn't just keep the process going and fill the file. Like people try to eliminate discomfort so much that they'll do anything.
People don't even feel like money management, right? I agree.
Yeah.
I think a big part of that is people don't want to become good money managers. Yeah. They rather either have somebody, they want to really spend it how they want to. They don't want to put the discipline in to sacrifice.
Exactly.
So you're right, man. They ain't got the hustler's mentality that you had. You can say it.
Yeah, they ain't hustling. Exactly. That's the thing. Like
you can be real. Yeah, they don't have it.
But to me, I got a philosophy about life when it comes to men and success. Mm-hmm. And
break it down for them, bro.
So to me, this is me. I don't like doing business with. I don't really like associating with anybody that I don't feel like is a player.
I feel that.
If I don't feel like you're a player, I really ain't trying to rock with you because you ain't gonna never keep it player.
And what it means as a player is a certain mentality, a certain understanding out here that you abide by. Yeah.
Yeah, like literally, like, so I'm saying, like, what I mean by that is if you a guy, so like some people are players, some people's player, and it takes some time to grow into being a player. Right? Some people is just natural born from the fresh out the womb. They a player.
I agree. Some people got to learn the rules. They had the potential. Yeah. And now and
then some people just ain't. You feel me? Yeah. And if you just ain't, I don't really want to be around you because, like, you're not gonna keep it player. When I say player, I mean player. Like you have to have a lot of women. Like that's what I'm saying.
Word. Like
you can't get women. Yeah, because see, I go deep, bro. Like I study a lot, so I'll go down to biology. So we put on Earth. If you don't know nothing else, you can't talk. We don't know language, nothing. It's one thing you're supposed to do: reproduce.
Absolutely.
Right? Now, I'm not saying if you got a birth defect where you can't reproduce, but still, you still have that biological hardwiring to reproduce.
You're naturally built to.
So if you can't, if you don't have the capacity to get a woman, right? Then that means somewhere in nature, you ain't supposed to be right here, bro. Something's wrong. So I don't want to mix with you.
Hey, I feel that.
You see what I'm saying? Because your genes obviously.
I don't understand when men get involved in women's emotions because men aren't built like women. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Once you get all tangled up into that, you're already done. Yeah. Because you're operating on a different
wavelength. You on that wavelength.
Yeah, that frequency's off. Bro.
Yeah, think about how much business, like, so if we really could zoom in and put everything under a microscope, 9 times out of 10, it's a woman behind it. The destruction.
The B.O.B.
Yeah,
beefing over broads.
Yeah, so the business, streets, in any lane,
that's fact.
It's something about a female in the end that's why it crashes. So me, I'm a player. So what I mean by that is, if we start a business together, my girl can't call me and tell me I got to come home. She has no authority over me. We got business to take care of. She can't tell me I don't like him, so you don't go to the studio with him. I don't ask for permission from a female. But the reason why I don't is because I could easily replace you, and you know that.
And another thing is, I've seen just the energy. I've seen the energy of men swift, even if a female walk in the room.
Yeah, so they're not playing.
They not even know how to handle it. I'm like, okay, I caught that.
Then he'll fold the whole company for the girl. You see what I'm saying?
That. Yeah.
He'll fold the whole company. Like, we'll have the studios built, we in her, and then she call and say, well, I'm leaving you. And now the studio shut down.
The whole energy out.
You know what I'm saying? I done been in situations like that.
Outside yapping on the phone.
Yeah, you feel me? We trying to put down the foundation.
Yeah.
You know, we sitting over trying to go over books, how much money they went out on this, how much money they went in on that. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? We trying to put together a proposal to go to this company and see. But the whole time he's worried about the female.
I'm there with you.
Yeah, that's just not. That means it ain't in him.
It's not.
He's not supposed to be at this table.
And if you could easily just crumble like that, like, yo, there's a major problem on the ship.
Yeah, but that comes from not being able to get women. You see what I'm saying? So basically, if I take his Sprite bottle, right? If I take his Sprite bottle and I've never had nothing to drink in my life, who's to say what I'll do for this? But if I drink Sprite every day and I got a fountain, I just go fill my cup up and drink as I please, then I'm not liable to do anything for that.
Because you're not gonna pay for it, you're not gonna crash out over it.
No, for what? I just go get some more. You see what I'm saying? So it's like that. Like,
that's facts.
You have to be a player to succeed in life. Like, people that succeed in life are players, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the players win.
They know how to handle it.
Yeah, they know how to win.
And if you don't, I feel like, man, I'm glad we cooking on this, because if you don't know how to handle it, I figure instead of letting pride get in the way, just admit that.
Yeah.
Get up with the real ones.
And listen.
Yeah. Don't take pride and be like, yo, I don't know what I'm doing out here. Oh, I ain't tripping over her or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, tighten up and then you can get the information.
Yeah, you could tell somebody's success rate by you know, you could tell somebody's success. I could almost predict somebody's trajectory about how they deal with women. I
feel like when I was younger, I didn't really understand. Like, you know, there's always a point where you don't understand certain things.
Right.
But once you get it, you take off.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? Yeah. There's always a breaking point.
Yeah, and I had a cheat code to the game because my father, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You know, he was giving me wisdom in elementary school that people were probably getting as adults. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how it's supposed to go. Yeah. When your girl do this is what she's doing. Yeah. Oh, you don't believe me? Well, then do this.
And man, I tell you, I grew up with people that, hey, like, some people gave me bad advice, but then when you got to the good advice, you know, like, okay, OG care about me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? He dropping that game on me.
Yeah, because as a kid, see, you don't want to accept. You know what I'm saying? We growing up watching cartoons. The good guy always win at the end, and the guy on the motorcycle in the little love story, she leaves him and she goes with the little dweeb over here. But in real life, he don't get no women. He don't get no women. You see what I'm saying? And when he does, she's still coming over here with us.
Plus, your mother don't want to really give you the harsh truth.
Nah, not
all the way. She give you a little bit.
That's rare. It's rare for a mother that I would never ask my mother. I try to.
She don't know everything.
Women are gonna try to make you be the guy that they wish they had, which is the guy that gets no women. Because they had him before and they left him for your daddy.
Next thing you know, you Forrest Gump outside the car and Jenny, what you doing in there?
You're not about to Jenny me, you feel me? And you know, so think about this. It's like a microcosm and a macrocosm, bro. So if a man has an abundance mindset in life and he says, I can have anything that I want, I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to be in a position to have whatever I want, then that means that he's not willing to compromise his integrity.
Right.
That's what it really boils down to, is your integrity. So if, like, you know, they say people go to jail and do crazy things for a pack of noodles.
Yeah.
That's because he's in a scarcity mindset. He feel like he can't eat.
Self-respect.
Yeah, he'll trade any of that, right? That's the same thing fame has done to people too. Like, people do anything for fame.
It's gotten bad nowadays, bro.
They're not players. They're not players, bro. Because would you? Okay, once again,
we see them on social media every day. They reaching.
Yeah, we know they're not players, but the media puts it out there and makes it look like, well, you could be what's a word I could use for this? A simp, basically. You could be a simp and still win. No, you can't, because nature's still always gonna win in the end. And when you realize nature wins no matter what, then you understand. So like I said, if you're not a player, if and I ain't saying, I'm not saying people, they got their own moral beliefs and stuff,
But now it's like, like you said, we used to talk about the OGs, some of the original players in the game.
Exactly.
But a lot of the other people, like nowadays, social media is took it to a different level. So the game's a little different.
Yeah.
But it's still the same.
It's still the
game.
same.
It's still the same. It's just a different form.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't like on social media. Why you giving too much? Why you liking everything you like? You know what I mean?
I don't even follow females. Like if you look at my follow, the people that I follow, if I follow a female, I know them. I don't follow females. Like, for one, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, people got their own moral views, and I'm married. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm in a relationship.
Yeah, I'm married. So, but
we're speaking on just situations and.
But
scenarios.
if I'm married, but I'm a player first. I'm the max house before any of it. Yeah. Nothing come before me.
Yeah.
Not no marriage, nothing.
The king of the castle.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's a mentality. You feel me? Because even if women will look at that and say, he loves me because he never talked to he never had another woman but me. That doesn't mean that man loves you. It means he's in survival mode. Only person that could really love you is a player, because he had options and he chose you.
Talk heavy.
Yeah, for real, it's like that.
Talk heavy, bro. I like that.
So no woman ever met me and didn't think I had options.
But this is going to sense if you really a player or not.
What's up?
iPhone or Android?
Me personally?
Yeah.
Come on. I mean, listen, so the way I look at it is like this. I look at it like it's more about, it's about who got it. It ain't about what the product is. It's about who's holding the product. But iPhone.
My dog. I know I love him for a reason. I was getting a little worried for a second. But no, I feel you though.
It's right there. The new iPhone.
I'm like, yo. But no, I get a little worried for a second. But yeah, we good. Now, I get it though. But back to that product thing. Yeah, I feel it though, because I've seen people trying to make beats before and do all this and that and the third. They got the top-notch equipment of all time. They got everything. They got the gadgets, the gizmos, and everything. You walk in there, but the beats, they ain't got the natural ear to give for it.
They're not a player. You know what a player would do? This is what a player would do in that scenario. He want to make beats, right? He got all the top of the line equipment and he can't make beats. What a player would do is find somebody who can make beats and say, hey, bro, I'm going to bring you in here. I got all the top of the line equipment. Mm-hmm. Let's work together.
Yeah, but he flexing like he know how.
Yeah, because he's not a player.
Yeah,
overcompensating for the lack of the nature. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, he doing too much, man.
Yeah.
So, chicken wings, drums or flats?
Both. It don't matter. It's chicken to me. Like I ain't got no time. I don't waste time on stuff like that. Like I'm trying to get rich. I'm not trying to get rich. I'm getting rich. I don't have time to think about that.
He getting real chicken.
Yeah, so I don't got time to think about what type of chicken wings.
So, this is a funny question though. Do you turn the music down to navigate whenever you driving?
No.
And when you get lost?
No.
You know how people do it?
Yeah, when they backing up.
like why are you turning the music down to concentrate?
Nah, my GPS cuts the music off. It makes me mad. Nah, because I'm more in the zone when music is loud and I'm listening to instrumentals all the time.
Yeah, you miss the music though. So. But I need music in every aspect.
Me too.
Of life.
I go to sleep listening to music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you got a show or performance that sticks out to you in memory or that holds some sentimental value?
Maybe back in my battle rap days, I used to love battle rapping.
I was going to get into some battle rap with you.
I was performances, but like performing in front of like big crowds and stuff like that, nah, not really.
I see you battling somebody on YouTube.
I got a lot of battles from back in the day.
Yeah. I remember there was a few leagues in the Ville.
Yeah. I was in the twine in them at one point.
Big part of the culture.
Yeah, big part of it. The beginning of it, like
you got your top battle rappers.
Like in the
Right now, like Tay rocking them, Charlie Clips, all them.
Danny Myers.
Oh yeah,
He's better than all of them.
You gotta rock with him.
No, he's better than them.
Danny is nice.
No, he's not. I'm telling you, he's better. I promise.
He's better than everybody.
Yes, there's nobody better than him.
Where Danny from?
He's from Los Angeles.
LA, that's right.
45th and Figueroa. I lived in Slauson and Crenshaw, and like when I was like 18, I lived on Slauson and Crenshaw, and then Danny. So Figueroa is close. Mm-hmm. So when he came to get me, we went to Vegas. But when he came to get me, he took me to where he's from and showed me. But yeah, he's from 45th.
Who the one that battled? Was it Easy the Block Captain from out west?
He from Philly.
You know what I'm talking about?
Easy the Block Captain. Yeah,
no, Easy from Philly, but somebody battled Easy.
Geechee got it.
Geechee, that's him. That's him.
Yeah,
you like him?
Geechee, yeah. Geechee, cool. I fuck with Geechee.
Geechee. Yeah, he went in on that.
You know, Danny cool. Danny brought them in the game.
Word?
Yeah.
Break it down.
His first big battle was Danny. And Rum Nitty. Danny brought a lot of people in the game. So I'm a businessman and I don't really rock with battle rap because of the way I don't like their business. You know what I'm saying? Like Danny is one of the best rappers, but you know, people like Loaded Lux and Murder Mook, and I've met these people too. Not Loaded Lux, but I met Murder Mook plenty of times. I done been around them. Cassidy, I got legendary freestyle in his mansion like 3 years ago.
That's hard.
And it's on my Instagram. And
that's tough though. That's a cool experience.
I don't like battle rap because battle rap was supposed to be the last place where we still have raw, 100% authentic rap.
Yeah, that's why I like to think of it. You know what I mean? That's kind of like a scapegoat place, like where you go and kind of get a breath of fresh air and be like, all right, you hear somebody tear it down or the metaphors. And
yeah, but it transitioned though. Like now there's more so gossip and I heard this happen to you back in the day and who cares, bro? Like you're not better than him. So Danny got 10 kids.
I do see a lot more interviews, media and all that. Yeah,
it's like soap opera and they're like, Danny got 10 kids, so what? He still can rap better than you. Charlie Clips cannot rap better than Danny. Done battled Charlie Clips like 3 times and beat him every time. Charlie Clips is dope. All of them is dope artists.
I like all of them.
Yeah, they all dope. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying none of them's weak, but none of them can rap better than Danny. Nobody.
Danny be spitting.
Nobody. But he don't get the recognition because he don't dress the way they dress. Or he ain't got the swag they got.
So you feel like the rap battle rap is political at this point? Yeah. To a high degree.
Yeah. Danny's better than all of them.
I do see a lot of media. I see a lot of narrative twists and turns. And,
they say he lost. He'll be like, yeah, bro, I just did this battle. And then I'm like, well, I heard it say you lost. I know he didn't lose. Mm-hmm. Right? I'm a rapper, so I'm better than all of them.
So how you feel about the rap game?
I feel like it's business.
Right now.
So you listen to my older music and you listen to Ice Spice and you listen to the songs I put out in the last couple of years, you'll see a huge difference.
Yo, y'all go download Ice Spice right now. Young Tyrant,
appreciate that.
For sure. On all streaming platforms, though. For sure. Make sure you go get it, bro. Yeah. Check the video out, too. It's jumping. But, back to it, though. Okay.
But, so I look at it like business. So, like, you know, it's lanes for everything. So, like, the reason I make music like Ice Spice and it's more dumbed down. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think of now I find a beat I like, I think of a concept, and 2 minutes later, the whole song's done.
I feel as though, I used to be more, we had that lyrical. I love it. Like, we still go in. But I'm like, I've learned to appreciate the fun behind it too. Right. Like as you get older, I'm like, I always like certain songs. I'm like, okay. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's certain vibes, a certain time and place for everything. So I learned to appreciate a lot more.
And I'm gonna be real. Yeah. So me and Wu had this conversation about 10 years ago, I think. Yeah. And he said, bro, like you him. But I want to ask you something, bro. You want to be the best rapper alive, or you want to be rich? He asked me it, and I'm like, I didn't know how to answer that question. But obviously, we know my answer now. But back then, I'm like, because I want to be the best rapper, but I know that I'm better than y'all, so I don't have to prove it no more.
Nah, it's already
rap better than
it's
me.
In there.
Yeah, like
it's like when you hear like people like the Baby. I'm like, he could tear beats apart. He could tear it down if he want to. But you also understand the pocket that he keeps himself in because that's where he getting his check.
Yeah, we gotta get this money. You know what I'm saying? Like you see how I pulled up? Yeah. I like it. I don't want to be the guy with the backpack on. Like I never see me. I like women and money. So I never. I never wanted to be the guy with the backpack with the dusty, dusty clothes, talking about, pyramids upside down. Like that's dope. I like the rap, but I don't.
Oh, you mean what do you mean exactly? Like the more of
poor righteous
the
teacher
nerdy, the conscious stuff.
Yeah, like why you gotta be a conscious rapper? You gotta be broke. I don't like it. I don't like to look broke. I'm not broke.
Nah, we like Cameron for a reason. He's not the best artist, but he got style, charisma. He's a business owner,
right?
And to me, that inspires me because my insecurities were financial whenever I was younger.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So that was a big part of my grind. That's just inspiration.
Yeah, inspires you. It's a reference point to get to. Like if I'm looking at you, like don't like me. I don't do humble. I don't teach my kids to be humble. My daughter got a Rolex.
Yeah,
right, for a reason.
Yeah,
I want my kids. I want them to feel like abundance. You know what I'm saying? They have big ass flat screens in their room now.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know no other way of life. They just automatically, this is their life. So when they get older, it's not like I gotta make it to her. This is just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But me as a man, I had to go through things to to mold my. So it's good for us to go through this.
Right.
But so poor righteous teachers, humble, all that type of shit, like all that type of stuff. You can miss me with that. I ain't hearing none of that. If you broke, I'm not listening to you. Don't tell me nothing. You don't got no money. I'm not listening to you. I like you, Chris, bro.
I feel that, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, I used to talk to Kels about this. God bless Kels, my partner that transcended not too long ago. But we used to talk rap, man. And I used to pick on him about Andre's 3 Stacks. And everybody loves Stacks. You know what I mean? Like rappers tell off forever.
Yeah, cool.
But I used to be like, nah, let me hear that Uncle Murder. let me hear that. I'm like, cause not that he can't rap, but I don't relate to 3 Stacks the way I hear the Coogee rap stories or the Cameron Hustle stories or you know what I mean, or even the Jay-Z stuff. You know what I mean, like just that type of storyline. You know what I mean? That rags the riches, that government housing. Now we here. We was there. Now we here. I was always been like an admiration of that, and like I used to pick on him though. He's 3 Stacks. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, listen,
they all like what I mean. People older than us.
Yeah, so he's dope.
Yeah, no doubt.
He's dope. But
I'm like, man, I ain't trying to hear that.
I wouldn't hang with you though in real life. That's what I'm saying. If I wouldn't hang with you in real life, I don't want to listen to you.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to be the guy like you know what I'm saying? Like
no, respectfully.
Yeah, like you know what I mean? Like Wale, like okay, Wale. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's a dope artist.
Yeah.
He's dope. He can rap.
Give me 38 Special though.
Yeah, you feel me? I'll hang with him. He got we mesh. Me and Wale, I'm not about to sip wine because listen, here's the thing. If I'm sipping wine on a picnic, looking at oil paintings, eating cheese for a girl, I'm not a player. Nah, I don't like to do stuff like that, and neither do you.
That's not you.
You don't like that, bro.
Just be yourself.
Yeah, man. I ain't doing all that.
Oh, know yourself first, then be yourself.
Yeah, no man wants to do that type of stuff for real.
Nah, man. I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to hear about stars and quasars.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, come on.
It's cool, bro. But nah, bro.
Nah, but
give me Jada Kid, somebody like that.
Yeah, you feel me? I'm on that.
So you got top DJ list or some DJ shout outs you like, that you rock with, you like to give?
You mean like DJs like DJ Drama?
Any
club DJs in the city.
Anybody. It can go.
Man, shout out to all the DJs because DJs don't get, well, they do, and some DJs go too far. But DJs are very, 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 very huge part of the music culture, and they need to get their recognition. So, shout out to DJ Slick because
shout out
DJ
to Slick.
Yeah, he put on for the DJs in a way that's never been done that I ever seen in Kentucky. You know what I'm saying?
Man, big shout out to DJ Slick, man. He came up here and gave me his time, man. So thank you, bro.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, man.
DJ, I'm gonna tell you a DJ through the roof. See, people don't know something. It was through the roof, right?
No, I know. Put me up on game.
It was a party promoting company called Through the Roof. It was these 2 guys named Phil and Rich. Mm-hmm. And it was more than just them, but that was the name of their group, Through the Roof. They would throw parties. People don't know this though. When I was like 13 or 14, they like lightweight signed me, and they came out with a theme song, and I was on it.
It's hard.
You know what I'm saying? So I was a kid. They had a club on 26 next to where it's on 26th Street. It's next to
26
Legends.
downtown?
Yeah,
Word.
Broadway. It's next to Legends. Whatever it's called now. Club 26. I don't know what it's called. Legends.
Yeah.
Now.
I know what Legends is. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, next to that, it was like a building. They had a club in there. So I was like 13. My daddy had to drop me off and come back and pick me up. I went in there and performed it. So I'm like, that's another, like, I just been doing this for so long. I know so many DJs. Shout out to DJ Reggie Reg.
I was going to ask you a fun fact, and that's a fun fact that happened when you was like 13.
That's not the only time. I was going to adult clubs as a little kid because I'm so talented. Like, I got to go to events. Like, it was an event at this place called The Gate. Her season performed. Daddy-O performed. Young Bill performed. There was like a whole, I've been around so many different eras of rap from a little kid to an adult that it's like I'm too seasoned. You feel me? Like, it was a group called Campaign. Fun fact about this.
Put them up on game.
Okay, Campaign they knew this artist and they was like, hey man, you should do a song with him. And they showed me a video and there was this little white kid with glasses on rapping on the roof with an old school car. And I was like, well, he's a kid. I'm a kid too. I'm young. I'm older than him.
Right.
But I'm still young. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, but the stuff that he's rapping about and the stuff that I'm rapping about, I don't think it would make sense. His name is Jack Harlow.
Word. I didn't see that doing that.
Nah, for real.
That's crazy.
He's dope. Don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying, like, back in the day, like when they asked me, the group Campaign, I don't even know if they even.
But that was Jack, and you like, you didn't know that was Jack.
Nah.
You just like, who's this little curly hair white dude?
But it comes from me being, like I said, it comes from me doing it for such a young age. Like, I don't think I can't even think of another artist besides probably Miz. It was a group called Young Riders. And I don't even really know how intertwined he was into it. But I know they had an album out, you know what I'm saying, back in the day when we was little kids. But I think probably me and Miz probably the only two artists that was like this intertwined in the music culture from that young all the way to now. I don't know if he still do music now, but I'm just saying, like,
that's pretty wild though.
I've been doing this in elementary school, literally. Like, I was going to growing up events, rapping, battling against grown men and shit.
Talent shows?
Talent,
all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Battling, that's
all
hard.
I won a freestyle contest at B96 block party at Shawnee Park when I was in elementary school.
Shout out to B96 and Shawnee for sure, for Sugar Dig. For sure. So Air Forces or Air Maxes?
Jordans.
I like that.
I used to do, but Air Maxes though.
Who your favorite J's though? I like them 11s, of course.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It's gonna sound crazy. I don't got no picks. I don't care.
Throw them on.
They just gotta look dope.
Got that shit on.
I don't got no time I don't really be having no time, bro.
Nah, I feel you. You on the go. You just got back from Vegas.
Yeah, as long as it look good. And I'm about to go right back. You see what I'm saying?
You feel me though? Stay on the move.
Yeah.
So Netflix or Hulu? Nothing?
I don't watch none but horror movies.
Word,
so I'm on everything.
Yeah, I just made this shirt, Pumpkinhead shirt. A lot of people don't remember Pumpkinhead.
I do. That's one of my favorite scary movies.
Yeah,
the first one.
I was like, y'all remember Pumpkinhead?
The first one. Man. The first one. I don't like the second one. Blood Wings. The one with Bill Clinton's brother. Bill Clinton's brother's in the second one. The president.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
I'm a horror movie. What's it called? Fasciato. Like you could try to.
So like you into like all the old school, like the Alfred Hitchcock and all that. All them old like what's it called? I
seen it. Like nah.
But currently, like Texas Chainsaw and all
that. You could try to test me on anything with horror movies. I'm most likely gonna, like my brother Danny. He did this. He said, "Okay, watch this. Turn this way. I'll look this way." He'll freeze the screen on the movie, and I'll turn back and be like, "That's 30 Days a Night." Like I'm dead. For sure. Like, I'm like, I don't watch nothing but horror movies for like 99% of my life.
That's crazy. Yeah. So you got a top 3
horror movies?
Yeah. No.
Phantasm. Phantasm is my favorite horror movie.
I've never even seen it.
Yeah. Phantasm 2.
That's tough.
Yeah.
I just saying, what was the last horror movie I watched? The Terrifier?
See, I don't like it.
Stuff like that?
Yeah, I don't like stuff like that.
Sinners and all that?
I ain't like Sinners.
Those are more like commercial. Like,
Sinners, I'm an unpopular opinion with Sinners, but that was more hype. I don't like, when you hype a movie up, I already go in it like, Sinners is not even a horror movie.
A lot of stuff is based off hype. It's not a horror film.
Nah.
It's more like a suspense or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not scary at all.
It's not scary. That's my problem. I'm not scared of none. No horror. Like movies.
I got something for you.
But movies that scare me is stuff like Titanic. like realistic.
Right.
Like, yo, that's crazy. Like, no, this really happened. Like, look at this shit going down, bro. Like, this was sad.
Yeah, it's horror.
Like stuff like, or there is one, Hotel Rwanda. You ever seen that?
Nah,
It's
I might have. It's
about like this African genocide that took place like in the early 90s, but it really happened. It's like almost 1 million Africans like.
Is it a horror movie?
Gone. To me, that's what I'm saying. Like, to me, it is.
Yeah, see, I don't like real life. See, like,
because it's real life.
Yeah, it's not like I like.
Yeah. You like Michael Myers, like
Michael Myers, ghosts, demons,
Freddy
different
Krueger.
Universes in your closet. When you open the door, you fall into a different world, like that type
like
of shit.
horror films. Yeah. See, I don't get Scott be like, yo, that's special effects.
Yeah, but as a kid though, you know what I'm saying. I got fascinated with this
imagination.
When I was in Oklahoma, somebody set me down in front of I was like 2, and I was sitting down. I was a baby. I couldn't move. They was watching Freddy Krueger, and a girl turned into a roach. And I was obsessed with horror movies ever since that day. Don't ask me
like Freddy.
Yeah, don't ask me how I remember that though. I remember that literally, like vividly.
Freddy the hardest because he can slip in your dreams.
Yeah,
that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I fucks with Freddy Krueger.
So one got to go online shopping, like Amazon, whatever, or tacos.
Tacos.
Yeah, get rid of it.
Yeah.
Kyrie Irving or Ja Morant?
I have no idea.
Oh yeah, you don't watch sports. Above the rim or belly? Which one you rather watch? Two different subject matters,
and belly. But Above the Rim was a better movie.
That's interesting.
I'm a rapper,
but you can relate to belly more, right?
Yeah, I'm a rapper
because that's a sporty movie.
Yeah.
Huh. They had some street in that Above the Rim, though.
yeah, but it was a better movie too.
It was a better movie.
Better actors, better.
That's funny. Better. I like how you put that into perspective, though. Yeah. Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat?
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, that horror film come out.
Mm-hmm.
Your favorite Louisville event to attend?
Oh no, it used to be Derby when I was a kid.
Derby used to be different.
Yeah. Thunder over Louisville and Derby.
You talking about the Derby when they out on the street and they standing on top of the cars, they got the blacks and the head.
Yeah. Back then when you could see your favorite rapper walking down the street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
It was like Atlanta. That's what it reminded me of.
You're right. I used to see like Derek Anderson and them more often.
Yeah.
They probably don't feel safe to come out after a while. They did.
Yeah. But now I don't really got no favorite Louisville event.
No.
I don't be there enough.
Do you miss any club or establishment or anything that went away that you would like to see return?
Derby
too. Right.
Broadway.
Yeah. Talk heavy.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Broadway fact.
Yeah.
Broadway. Shout out to the fam.
Derby on Broadway.
Yeah. Well, you have like a nice moment or something that sticks out to you?
Derby?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot. You know, it was like the #1 get number day. So back in our time, we used to get numbers on paper. I used to get so many numbers. And back then, like on Derby, I'm pulling grown women. You know what I'm saying?
Had that Nokia.
Yeah, I didn't even have no cell phone.
Yeah, no.
Then my daddy gave me and my sister a cell phone. We used to share it, but
you still write numbers down?
Yeah, we was writing numbers down. I used to get so many numbers. Like we used to, me and my brothers, we all used to play this game called Will Chamberlain.
Number competition?
Yeah. See, it wasn't a number competition, but it was a number competition.
It was the Chamberlain.
Will Chamberlain. We gonna go Will.
No, we right. Yeah.
So you know what I'm
Will
saying?
was a monster, bro.
Yeah, that's what we was on.
Yeah.
So, Derby. Yeah, that was the move.
Derby did used to be jumping, bro.
Yeah.
It did. Hotel or Airbnb?
Depends on where. Honestly, I don't know. Let me see. I'm gonna say it don't matter to me. I can't pick one because I mean, I ain't really trying to be nowhere.
You gotta take a swig of water.
If I'm paying, I gotta take a swig of water. All right, I'm gonna pick hotel. Hotel is more discreet.
He said, "I don't want that Wawa."
Hotel. This is why because hypothetically, if I was doing something and a lot of it, I would want to be somewhere where I'm in a mix, not in a. So if I got a whole lot of women, I'm gonna take them to a hotel room, not an Airbnb, because if it's an Airbnb, you find my location, I'm
isolated.
There's 50 other people in here.
So you'd rather mix into the gumbo?
Yeah, she was with him.
Hey, but that's called street knowledge for all you people that don't know what that is.
Yeah, she was with him. She wasn't with me.
Yeah, I feel you.
What room we come out of?
That's intelligent.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite movie relating to hip hop?
Killer Season.
Hey, I love that, bro. What they know about Killer Season though? Hey, they can find it on YouTube.
Yeah, go check it out. Killer Season. No
matter what episode, bro. It's comical, it's funny, it's everything, bro.
Yeah, Killer Season for sure.
That's a good one, bro. A lot of people don't throw that one out there. I like that. I like that. I used to watch it too, bro. Yeah. Freaky Zeke. His crazy cousin, Cam's crazy
you talking about Cousin Bang?
Yeah, Bang. Yeah.
Now, Killer Season is the movie.
Yeah. Oh, that was the movie.
Yeah, that was called First of the Month.
Okay, word. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about with Bang.
Yeah, anything with Cameron, I know everything about Cameron. That's my favorite rapper, literally, since I was a little kid.
That's hard, bro. Yeah. It's tight. So, I like that Wu-Tang series. But favorite restaurant or home cooked meal? Which one you prefer? And if you got a restaurant, you got to shout them out.
Roof Chris.
Yeah, that's the top one.
It's my favorite restaurant.
How you like your steak?
I like the king salmon with the shrimp, barbecue. So I get the barbecue shrimp.
You had to say salmon and shrimp.
Yeah.
Man, bring it here.
Spinach up under, you feel me?
Bring it here now. Stop it.
Y'all see my Instagram stories? Like that shit like all the time.
I'm just like you, bro.
You feel me? Like, that's my favorite, Roof Chris.
So do you enjoy the business side or the craft side more?
With music?
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with music business in general. Like, music is
the business, just in general, all around, everything.
Yeah, everything that got something to do with music.
I like that answer.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that answer, bro. You play any instruments coming up?
Nah.
Anything like that? Just vocals?
Just rapping.
Big writer? You ever did any ghostwriting?
Of course.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, a lot.
It's fun, isn't it?
It's very lucrative.
Yeah, it is. They cut the chick.
A lot of money. A lot of money ghostwriting. A lot.
Nice, man. I like that. You ever write any R&B joints?
Yeah.
That's cool, man. You got that versatility about you, don't you?
Yeah. I wrote so the song KORI BLACK, I wrote that.
Word.
The Louisville
hook and all that.
Then I got a song with Bryson Tiller called Lamplight.
I was gonna ask you if you ever collab with Bryson Tiller.
Yeah, I wrote that too.
You and Tiller got a joint?
Yeah.
Bro, are you kidding me, bro? Oh man, shout out to Tiller.
Yeah, shout out to Tiller.
That's nice, though. So what artist you feel like has the total package out there? Like, what's one artist besides you? What's one that you feel like is a killer that's got everything? Got the stage presence, the personality, the music, the vocals.
Rap.
I say rap since we here with it. Who you feel like's got everything?
What era?
Don't matter.
It don't matter.
Nope.
They got everything.
But I feel like you from my era though. Yeah. If Cam's your favorite artist, for sure.
Cam,
yeah.
Killer.
We gotta be Killer Season.
Killer. Yeah.
I do like Cam, bro.
Think about it, bro. His fashion is impeccable. His jewelry game. He started everybody wearing the 4-5 chains in once. People weren't doing that before that video, the Soul Survivor video. Killer came out with all them chains on the Killer Season cover.
The pink range.
The Laffy tape. Come on, man. Don't get me started, bro. This is, you know what I'm saying? This is Killer, man.
I got a cousin, man. That's his favorite too. But yeah, that's one of my favorite too. And for different reasons, bro. Because like I said, I like the hustle stories, bro. Like, I feel like that's what I can relate to the most.
Yeah, he's a player. Like, remember on Come Home With Me?
Yeah, and his confidence with that.
Like, And then on Killer, so on Come Home With Me, he had the skit where dude calls it, "You been messing with my girl." Yeah. You feel me? And then,
oh man, that beat. Oh God, I know you spit to that about 1 million times.
Yeah. I rapped the whole, I know every Cameron song by heart.
Yeah. You probably done did. How many tapes you did? You know, back in the day, you was just spitting tapes out, but like, you were just spitting freestyles on everything.
It's an interesting story, right?
You was going in.
My teacher, Miss Mullen, in elementary school, everything I say is a fact. Her name is Miss Mullen. I went to Crumbs Lane Elementary School in Louisville, Kentucky. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Anybody want to do their research. So I couldn't read, right? I taught myself how to read when I was 26.
That's powerful.
Yeah, I never read nothing ever. People
Bro, to be as musically inclined as you are, wow.
Yeah, I read Think and Grow Rich. That's how I learned how to
Godism.
Yeah. So Miss Mullen, I couldn't read. She gave me his book called Lil Burr and Franklin. Maybe it was just Lil Burr. And she gave me his tape recorder. You know, like on the
Lil Burr and Franklin, the turtle?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my dog right there.
She gave me this tape recorder, right? And she told me take it home, and I was supposed to read the book while I was recording myself so she can hear what I'm having problems with.
Mm-hmm.
So this CD came out called West Side Connection. It wasn't their first, I think it was their second album. The one with Bow Down on it and
Bow Down.
Gangsters Make the World Go Around.
Yeah, Snoop and all them.
So I got my daddy had just bought that album. So when she got the tape back, I freestyled from the beginning to the end on both sides over that CD. and she called my mom and daddy and had a teacher parent conference. She said, I want y'all to hear this. Yeah. And she said, I can't believe that a child this young could do this.
Wow.
She was like, that's
impressive.
He's gonna be great. I don't know what he's gonna do, but he's gonna be great.
Bro, that's incredible, bro.
Yeah, I got
that's such a remarkable story. But like that's crazy how much I can relate to you though. Cause like not that I couldn't read, but like I had a 3rd grade teacher that was my favorite teacher of all time. She like put hands on me like that. You know what I mean? Like I was her I was like her golden child, bro.
Right.
And she used to always just tell me, like your mama would tell you, like, you're gonna do great things. Like she used to always embed like life, just put the life into me, like you're gonna be incredible. Like,
yeah, it's like me and teachers' relationships is different. Like, yeah, I was a bad kid, I was a class clown, but a lot of teachers seen something in me, like even and
like they see certain. I think that's a big part of teaching. Well, not to cut you off.
Yeah, it was like, so I'll be in trouble, right? So like I had a teacher named Miss Kuma. I went to Farnsley. I was in 8th grade. And she was our English teacher. I was bad, bro. I was horrible.
What do you mean, my bag taking candy, shoving kids?
Nah, like joking on people,
clowning.
You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of like psychological torture to teachers and shit. You feel me? Like make the whole classroom go hum, and then when the teacher turn around, we all stop. You can't tell where it's coming from.
It's like, you was a menace.
Yeah, so she bought me a calligraphy set though.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it was the pens and that shit was like $100 or something back then.
She purchased it for you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was in trouble when she right. I don't know why she bought it for me because I was a bad but she knew I rap, you feel me?
Yeah.
And she see me writing raps even though I can't spell, and she was like, she gave me a calligraphy set.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy you said that, bro. I played in a play when I was in 3rd grade. My character, the name was Fast Talk Freddy. Mm-hmm. And I actually played a pimp. The story was about pimping out the snowman. Like the snowman was like a special magical snowman. And like the neighborhood and the kids admired him and everything. Here I come.
That's crazy.
Trying to pimp the snowman out and make money off of him. Right. I had groupies and everything. So like it was wild. So like I look back, it's funny you said the story because I look back on that story, I'm like, yo, why did that happen?
Yeah, it's dope.
Why she picked me to play Fast Talk Freddy? You know what I mean?
She might thought you had game. She seen the game in you. She seen the sauce.
Feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
she seen the sauce.
So that's crazy though. Any pet peeves you got?
I don't want to sound. I gotta be politically correct. I cannot just say whatever I want to.
Man, anything goes.
I don't like stupid people. I hate stupid people. I don't like being around stupid people. I don't like
ignorance.
Yeah, like stupid. Like
bum work.
Like basically like. Okay, so I'm going in this direction, right? If we stop, we can stop to get something to eat. We can stop to use the bathroom. We can stop to go party. But if we stop for somebody stupid, it infuriates me. Like I'm like highly upset. Like I start getting anxiety and everything. I don't want to be around. I'm damn near about to lash out.
So you don't like wasted time, wasted energy.
Because we are like one thing that I'm 100% sure about is mortality.
Yeah, we're on borrowed time.
Yeah, so why are we wasting our time? Why am I talking to you? Why are you around me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that. I'm heavy on that too. Especially the older you get, it gets
it's like
thicker.
You lose patience for it. Like, bro, why is it? Why are we? What are we doing?
Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
that's when the cutoff game begins. You got any superstitions?
No.
Snapbacks or fitted caps?
Oh,
Don't matter. Figured I asked since you in the era.
I got one on though. I got on the snapback right now.
You do got on Snap joint.
Yeah, but it don't matter to me. I don't really wear hats. I ain't started wearing hats until like it's really heavy, like to recently. Cause yeah, I'm starting to get grazed and go light up top. I'm going to Turkey.
The Godism.
Yeah,
man, I can make you one.
What, snapback?
Yeah,
I appreciate.
I do the embroidery stuff.
Yeah, you might want to cut that part out though. I don't want people to know I'm going light up top. I'm getting the surgery done.
I know, that's all just maturity, bro. He's not getting the surgery.
I'm going to Turkey, you hear me? I'm going to get it done. I ain't going there like it. I'm at braids next year. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Godism.
For sure.
So, best chicken in Louisville?
Indies.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt, Indies. I got an Indies chain.
Shout out to Indies, man.
I got an Indies chain. My sister got it on right now. I let her wear it last night.
Hold on. You got an Indies chain?
Yeah, I got a song called Chicken Place, and I bought a chain for. I'm gonna put the song out. It's out, streaming, but I'm gonna shoot a video for it.
An Indies chain?
Yeah, I got an Indies chain, like for real.
That's hard, buddy.
Yeah, it's on my IG.
I gotta see that, bro.
Yeah, it's on my IG. I showed you.
That's dope, though. North Face or Carhartt?
It don't matter to me.
Neither one.
Carhartt.
Carhartt? Word.
Yeah, I never had a North Face home thing.
Word? That's cool though. What's your personal definition of success? You know, everybody's definition may differ. What's yours?
Freedom.
Mm-hmm. Freedom of time.
Financially.
Everything.
Yeah. Like when you financially free. Like, so there's nothing that matters more to me than being rich, because rich is freedom. If you don't got to get up, if I could just lay here if I wanted to, that's freedom. But I will still be moving. But when you're moving from a space of being free and you don't got the everyday, you know, hustle and bustle of trying to survive, because I feel like, you know, like
we see no mama and them do that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And it's like terrorism to me. Like, I got to pay for these lights to be on this month, and then it comes back again next month. You never done paying for nothing.
Like the vicious cycle you're trying to avoid. Yeah,
so I came up with a system to where I'm not about to tell people, I'm not about to teach nobody financial literacy. I'm not saying it, but yeah,
I feel that though.
I'll talk.
How long you been seeking it? How long you been reaching that?
Since elementary school.
So as long as you
I always wanted to be free.
Nah, I dig that.
You know what I'm saying?
I dig that. I think I love critical thinkers, and I think it should be even deeper than what it is on a regular basis as far as the culture.
Yeah, you know really, I mean? Like, because in the music game, it's like, you know, it's entertainment. Don't get me wrong. I love music, right? So I rap about, you know, partying, being a player, but the ultimate goal for everything, like, but before that, you know, my other music, my lyrical music, you know what I'm saying? I was spending kicking knowledge, and I realized nobody, you know, they don't want to hear it that much. Yeah. Give it to them later.
I know what you mean.
So
they come back around to it.
Yeah, you feel me? So I know I can do it. So it's like cool. Yeah. But like the key to life is to be free. That's why I call myself God. It's a Godism. You feel me? It's the understanding that once you give the world back everything that you think it got over you, nothing can control you. You are powerful yourself. So I am a God. You feel me? So people can say like, oh, what you think, you can heal yourself? No, but you can't heal yourself neither. So that's not what I mean. You feel me? Like
you talking mentality sense.
Yeah, mentality. Like I'm a God on earth. Like I'm a generator, operator, destroyer. Everything that happens in my life is what I created. This is my life that I'm creating. You feel me? So with that being said, it's like, how could you be a God and not be free? How you not free if you're not rich? So success is being free, and being free is being rich. Ain't nothing else to it. Or you could be, because even if you're homeless, right? They say, well, people, they're free, they homeless. No, they're not, because they got to ask you for something to eat.
They're not free.
They're not free.
They're not free.
They're not free.
They're miserable.
Exactly.
They just putting up with it. They settling.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. Yeah. But I like that. I like how you broke that down, though. I like how deep it is, because a lot of people, hey, man, they get lost out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you said, especially young men, especially men. Lock in, tighten up a little bit.
Yeah, they're not players, bro. Like I feel like that if the world was more players, if we lived in a player world, bro, think about it. Nobody would ever beef, because nobody would holler at each other's chicks, because if I'm a player, I don't need your bottle of water. I got 50.
Yeah.
I don't need that one.
Right.
See what I'm saying? It goes all back to being a player, bro.
Nah, you're right. And a lot of problems come from this topic that you're talking about.
Yeah. We gotta get down to that. That's the truth.
That is the God honest truth, bro. Even some of those crimes that they put it as, that was gang violence.
He ain't no player. Always goes back to a female. Image. Always, even when you make a dumb decision, most times it's behind a woman. Maybe she got on your nerves, and instead of looking both ways, you just drove straight out of anger and got in a wreck. But if you was a player, you would be like, you playing? Okay, well, I'm about to go over her house. So now you're not still worried about this bottle of water because you got these.
Or just learn how to control it. You know what I mean? Learn how to, when it comes, learn how to deflect like a man. You know what I mean?
But how could you if that's all you got? Thirsty.
Yeah. Insecure.
Yeah, you feel me? All of that comes from not being a player. That's the key to life, is be a player.
Talk heavy, man.
Yeah.
And how to maintain, obtain. So how you feel about artificial intelligence?
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I am artificial intelligence.
Very useful, man.
Yeah.
You're activating a lot of different lanes.
Yeah, I had an AI tell me that I broke it.
AI?
Yeah.
Said he broke you?
No, it said I broke it.
You broke the AI? Like you overused it or something?
It said you are AI yourself. You think like an AI. And it wasn't the cheap one. It was expensive one, $200 a month. They told me I broke it.
You talking about ask Alexa like, yo, what does this mean?
I got witnesses though. I got people that was right there. They read it. I said, look at this. Look what this just said.
That's crazy, man.
I'll probably show you.
Like that movie Megan.
Yeah, type shit.
They're a robot. She was bugging on that.
Yeah, I got a high IQ though. You feel me? So like,
yeah, man, it's the Godism, bro.
Yeah.
The teacher seen it in you early.
Exactly.
So discipline or motivation? Which one you feel like is more important?
Discipline.
Word.
Yeah, motivation is just an excuse. You gotta be motivated. You gotta be a player. That's what I'm saying. Like, it all goes back to being a player.
I know there's motivation. It has the word motive in it. Kinda.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. But if you are that, if it's in you, it's in you. You see what I'm saying? Like,
it's in you, not on you.
Yeah, it gotta be in you.
I like that, bro. So you got some message to the youth or maybe some upcoming artists? Because I see a lot of youngins, they want to get in the game, they want to do this and that and the third, but there's a lot of angles that they're unsure of. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's a lot of direction that they don't know where to take, and there's some they do know what to take. But what's a gem that you could drop on them real quick? Okay,
for all my young men that want to be artists, become a player first, and then we'll know if you really want to be an artist.
Find that understanding.
Because a lot of people do this because they can't get women.
I think knowledge itself will help them too.
Yeah.
Knowing themselves, right?
Yeah. But that's what I mean. Become a player because like, so a player, you have to, you faced with harsh realities. Mm-hmm. See, I don't just mean the glamorous side of being a player. It's a harsh reality that you have to come to terms with to be a player.
It's that understanding.
Yeah, and you got to know you. You know what I mean? So that isn't like it's your rite of passage is becoming a player, because once you become a player, now you might say, you know what? I was just doing this for girls all along. Mm-hmm. I want to make shirts. I like that.
Flexing.
I want to be an engineer.
Right.
I want to be a pilot.
No, you're right, man. I've seen people fall into that woman web quite often, bro. A lot of them, bro, fall victim to this.
Yeah.
They get caught in a certain web, and if you don't have the certain understanding or the certain direction, it's hard to get out of that web. You're stuck.
And you know the biggest reason why I'm saying that, because for the young men out here, why I'm saying become a player first, is because I'm gonna tell you a secret about the music industry, the entertainment industry in general, any industry in general, sports, music, is a predatory. Everything's predatory. You either the prey or you the predator, and you got to be a predator. Because say you want to play ball, we know the truth is, all y'all watching this want to play ball. None of y'all probably gonna make it nowhere big in ball. It's just the numbers. Now, that doesn't mean that it's not a business that sells all the equipment to you. Like, you're not gonna make it one day. It's not like they're not gonna sell you all of these summer camp programs.
They don't sell you the dream.
These jerseys, and if you want to be a rapper, the studio equipment, the studio time, mixing, mastering, graphic designers, beats,
the superstars, they sell that to you too.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So this game will bleed you dry of all your finances, and you will end up with nothing. So why would you do this if this ain't really what you want to do?
Yeah, because there are no shortcuts.
Yeah. So then why? So what if you only was doing it because you were scared to talk to Sarah?
It's pretty sad.
Oh, this is because you want Sarah's number. Just ask her for a number, bro. She gonna say yes or no. She might say yes without you being a rapper.
I feel that.
You see what I'm saying?
Isn't it incredible? I mean, the people, they just don't know themselves, but it's like an identity crisis type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We try to, it's survival. It's survival, but survival, the true survival is reproducing.
Mm-hmm.
So your DNA survives because you're not gonna live forever. So that's how you survive, by procreating. So that's what it all boils down to. If you're doing this because you love it, like I did music and I didn't even, when you going through the phase as a kid, I don't like girls, which was a lie, but I don't like girls. I was rapping. So it wasn't for girls. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Girls females is just a byproduct.
So you do yourself early.
Yeah.
I think some people, man, they don't know themselves and they do certain things to obtain certain things.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't want to play basketball. You got some dudes that play ball because he been doing it since he was a little kid. Then you got some people that play ball because Cindy's a cheerleader and she only talks to the jocks.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
So look like they're talented or something.
Yeah, you feel me?
Popularity contest.
Yeah, but if it's a lot of players that don't have. See, listen.
And the scary thing, it might take them 10 years to realize, hey, I don't even like getting hit like this.
Yeah, you just did all of that just to, you feel me? So once again, how important is this bottle of Sprite, bro? That's just the truth of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, being a player is the answer.
Hey, kick that Godism to him, though.
Yeah, it's the ism.
Yeah, it's the ism.
Yeah, being a player, you gotta be a player.
For sugar dig, bro. So, but make sure you add Young Tyrant on everything, bro. I'm talking about Instagram, look him up on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, all that good stuff, man. And download those records. What's one record you want send them in the direction towards? Definitely that Ice Spice.
Yeah. My last record was The God. Check it out. Tyrant, The God. And by the way, ain't Young Tyrant no more.
It's not young. Is it Tyrant?
It's just Tyrant.
Word. Yeah. I beg your pardon for sure. Let me rephrase that. Tyrant. I noticed that Tyrant is on IG.
Yeah, and I had to change my name. Well, I changed it from Young Tyrant to just Tyrant because I was getting older.
Yeah, maturity.
And then I changed it from Tyrant to TYRNT, which is still Tyrant, but it's spelled differently because when I was with my management in LA, there was like, Tyrant is a lot of different things, like a Resident Evil character.
Yeah.
It's a TV show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was for more like copyright purposes.
Marketability and all that.
Exactly.
When you going back out to LA? Never know.
Any moment.
Wherever the business takes you.
Yeah, I'm always on the move.
But yo, I appreciate you having you, bro. Like, thank you for your time, bro. You always been bucket list for me. I'm like, yo, I got to get the ism up here.
I appreciate it.
You always operating on a high frequency, you know what I mean? Brilliant energy, thriving, flourishing, and prospering. And just continue to blossom, man, and keep lining them up, man. Keep doing your thing, bro, for sure.
Appreciate it, brother.
I need to hear that Bryson Tiller joint you got.
Oh, yeah, I got you. It's on
the Tiller.
Yeah, it's on there. See, it's a funny story. It happened right before he made it, like maybe a year before he made it. We did the song.
Man, he's nice with it, bro.
I wrote that too, though.
It's hard, though.
Yeah. I wrote it and sung it to him. And he always knew he was gonna be a star because we don't know each other like
You don't know Tiller?
Nah, we're not like close or nothing like that. But what happened was my peoples was like, you gotta hear this dude, you should do a song with him. And it was Bryson Tiller. But at this time when he did, I think he had a mixtape out with this DJ named DJ E-Dub. It's called Killer Instinct, I'm pretty sure. I listened to that and I'm like, okay, he's dope. I heard a song from it or something.
Did his music sound different then, or did it sound real R&B and real like
it was R&B.
smooth? Yeah,
he was cool. You could tell right off the back he was a star. You know what I'm saying, talent wise. Yeah. But one thing you learn in the music game is talent like that is like our talent is. It's sad. It's gonna sound crazy, but talent's everywhere.
A lot of people have.
Everybody got people. Like one artist told me, a younger artist that I talked to from time to time. He was telling me like, bro, I can make this type of song and that type of song and this type of song. And I said, bro, guess what? I got songs that sound like Michael Jackson, bro.
You're factual,
it doesn't matter, bro.
No, you're absolutely correct on that.
Yeah,
bro.
I can do like all type. When you say R&B, I can do everything.
It's a business,
but it don't matter. You feel me?
Yeah,
nobody cares. So he's dope. You feel me? So I'm like, how much I asked him how much he want, and this is what I wanted to say. Like he knew he was gonna be a star. He said He told me that he said, yeah, I'll do the hook, $80. You know what I'm saying? But if I don't like it, I'm not gonna sing it, bro. I'm not gonna do it for nothing. I'm not.
I respect that.
Me too.
Because he was a businessman already.
Yeah,
he said
like,
what you said earlier. He like, yo, I'm not gonna waste my time.
Exactly.
While I'm putting all this work in on my end, why would I stick my neck out for you? Then
no, I was bigger than him at the time. Like nobody knew.
Word?
Him. Yeah.
But he was just reassuring.
But he was like, that's what I'm saying, straight up. Like
letting you know.
Yeah, like at this moment that I asked him to do this, he was nobody. I was famous.
Word.
I was Tyrant, the battle.
You was popping. He was Bryson.
Yeah, he was like, nobody knew him.
Yeah.
He still said.
Where you from in Louisville?
Who? Bryson Tiller?
Bryson, yeah. Is he actually from Louisville?
Yeah, he's from Louisville.
Word?
Yeah, he's from Louisville. But I don't know where he's from. I don't know all his backstory like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As you know, it's his story. But I'm just saying, my interaction with him, I knew like when he said that, like it pissed me off, but I respected it because that's how I am. You feel me? I'm like,
he hit you with the business.
Thank you. He straight up said, if I don't like it, I'm not singing it. And I'm like, okay. Respect
what I like about that though is he was just like, okay, my reputation and my brand is more important than this $80.
Exactly, because it's $80.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like you got $80, but then it's no good, and it's like, yo,
yeah, I
what
feel
did
the same way.
do?
I feel the same way.
Yeah.
I feel this. I wouldn't even have responded.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know, in that situation, if somebody was of my caliber and his caliber at the time, I would have responded because I had motion. I was a battle rapper and everybody knew me. I was popular in the scene. And he was throwing parties at the time. So I would have did it on that strength. But he was, you know, he stood his ground like he knew what he was. He knew who he was. You know what I'm saying? I admired about him.
That's tough though. Shout out to Tiller, man. I gotta check that record out, man. Y'all go download that record, man. You got some shout outs? Upcoming events?
Man, shout out all my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole city of Louisville, the whole state of Kentucky.
No doubt.
No, shout out Woo.
Absolutely.
Big homie, you know what I'm saying? My business partner, you know what I'm saying? Uncut, we focus on this business right now. You know, shout out. I don't like doing shout outs, man, because I got a lot of people.
Because there's so many, right?
So many people like.
It's so petty.
I don't want people to feel like that, you know, I don't want people to feel like that I'm forgetting about them or none of that. Like, I love all my people. I really appreciate everybody that's on my side.
I'm like that too, bro. Every time I get on camera, I'm like, man, I left something out of somebody all the time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I appreciate everybody that's in my circle, and I love everybody from the bottom of my heart that's a part of my circle.
That's love, man.
That's shout out to everybody.
Hey, I appreciate you completely, man. I'm ready for that new package that project up for sure. Or the singles. I
got some unreleased. I'm gonna let you know some unreleased. Feel me? I'm gonna let you know what's about to come out next.
Yo, no doubt, bro. Yeah. But yo, until next time, appreciate y'all rocking with us too, bro. Tyrant. No doubt. Beast mode. Go download them records everywhere. Let's get the business.